Hey child, and welcome back to my channel. Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today, and on this occasion I am looking a little bald headed. Okay, I'm looking a little bald, but we're gonna get that together. So my bulls at MyFirstWig reached out to me and they were like, hey, we got some units we think you might be interested in. I was like, yeah, go on, send it to me. So with that being said, shout out to them for sponsoring this video, because y'all know what sponsorships I get.
Donations, gifts.
And we thank God for the donation. So anyway, oh, Jesus. All right, so anyway, I am just all the way messed up, just as messed up as I'm looking. But anyway, this is MyFirstWig. What I love about them is they specialize in wigs for beginners and high. I'm a wig novice over here. I make it do what it do the best I can, but listen, you get what you get. So anyway, MyFirstWig sent me a unit. Let me show you what comes in the box with the unit, just in case you want to take advantage, and then you can kind of know what to expect. And then make sure the day I'm posting this, I think their Black Friday sale is going on. Look for all the information in the description box. You find out how you save you a couple coins. You know, good quality wig, affordable price, Black Friday sale, boom, you're winning. So anyway, with this package, they give you something I need to start utilizing, which is a wig head storage thingy. Child, I just be throwing these wigs some any old kind of way, but you know, don't judge me, judge your mama. Anyway, they also give you a wig cap, one of which I have applied just to save us a little time. They give you some tools just to kind of help you out. This little bag is so cute. I have so many of these combs. I love this rat tail comb right here. In addition to that, they give you some crocodile clips. In addition to that, they also give you their branded lace glue, and I'm gonna just shoot it to you straight, shout it. No, not happening. And that's no shade to the glue, but here's the thing, I don't know what to do with the glue. I already kind of jacked up my edges when I did crochet installs back to back, so I'm gonna stick to that good old got to be. But if you know what you're doing, go ahead and use the glue. Next, they actually have a VIP member program, and then they gave you some information on how you can save you some more coins. You know, people like to save coins, honey. Go ahead and use that. Last but not least, this star of the show, the unit. Ain't this storage bag good? Again, I need to start using these, child, because these things just be thrown in the closet. So let me tell you about the unit I am applying today. Her name is Alexis. Say it with me now, child. Alexis. And this unit is their silky texture. It's 20 inches. Y'all know I like hair down to my butt. My cap size is number 2. Honey, how do you get this off of here? Okay, there we go. They say it's Swiss lace. So in the front, it looked like regular smegular, but then on the inside, it looks like that. And the lace color is medium brown. And so here's the thing, because they focus on making sure beginners feel comfortable with their units, what I'm not gonna do, which I'm glad I don't have to do, is go ahead and bleach the knots. Now, of course, if you want to customize this more, if you feel more comfortable doing so, you can go ahead and bleach the knots, but I'm just gonna leave it as is, so that if you are also a beginner, you can kind of know what to expect. Listen, everybody ain't arrogant, okay? Sometimes I might be giving screen door, but hopefully I don't get that with this. So the lace actually goes back pretty far if you want to widen up your part or anything. Honey, I like, ooh, look at that. You know, hopefully I don't give screen door, but we're gonna see what happens. So anyway, all right, so let's get to getting, y'all. And let me say this now, I have not been drinking coffee since I've been pregnant. Today I was tired, and because of my work obligations, I needed some energy, so I went to Starbucks. So if I seem a little different, I apologize in advance. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm gonna do is try to make this blend a little bit more. Again, you do not have to do the ball cap method. You can just stick your wig cap on, do what makes you comfortable. So to blend it out, I'm gonna just take some of my foundation and put it on a brush. And because I'm gonna rock a good old nasty middle part, I'm gonna just focus on putting this right here so that it can blend a little bit more and just kind of look like scalp. As close to scalp as we gonna get. Child, that thing kind of serving butt crack. But anyway, I'm taking a sponge to make sure it's not like really patchy looking. But if you got some of that Sally Hansen leg spray stuff, go to Walgreens, get you some of that. If you don't, that'll help you. I'm lazy, okay? I'm lazy, I ain't feel like it. So see, she look better already. All right, now I am not using the lace glue again because I'm not used to actual glue. I'd rather use the gel, which you know, listen, I don't be sleeping in the wigs anyway, so I don't need it to be tacked down. So we're just gonna use gel, but you do what you want to do. Anyway, so what I'm going to do with my glue is go ahead and put it right around the hairline, and that is where I'm going to apply the actual wig. So I'm just going right in front of the cap and putting some gel right there. Okay, so what I am going to do is, because I know I need 2 layers, I'm going to use this good old blow dryer, and I'm gonna make it kind of tacky, and then we're gonna go in with layer number 2. Hold please. All right, so now that this first layer is tacky, I'm gonna add a little bit more just so you know we can have some good strong hold, honey. So I'm just going to smear a little. This got to be just right up along the hairline, well, wig line, because you know we ain't got no hair sticking out except for these edges, but whatever. And once applied, go back in with this blow dryer. All right, so the glue is tacky, or shall I say the gel is tacky. Child, whatever you use, make sure it's tacky. So now comes the fun part. So when I moved, I threw away my stand-up head wig thingy that I used to style on, so I got to make it do what it do. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of hairspray. I wish I had my wig head right now, but anyway, I'm taking some hairspray along the hairline, and I'm going to push the hair back just so when I apply the wig, the hair is not all like drenching into it. Now it'll just be a mess. So just, if you have a wig head, do that. But if you don't, just take some holding spray and comb the hair back. Y'all know I have that good Sally special, honey. You seen it. All right, so now that I have lessened the chance of flyaways, let's put this good old wig on. So first things first, I'ma have out the mouth and push. All right, so I'm actually going to go a little bit at a time. I'm gonna cut some slits in this lace just so I can make sure I get it how I want it. And let us go. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up, stick it on the lace, well, stick the lace on the glue, honey, and press down with this comb just to get it to adhere. And since I'm only doing small sections at a time, that helps me to keep more control of it. So now that that is applied, let's do the same on this side. And I'm going to push the lace down into the got to be with my rat tail. Honey, get on and get out my face. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. And then of course, I gotta do the same on this side. So I'm gonna take this lace and press it into the got to be using the rat tail. And then it's good to have an elastic band. I didn't get one in this box, so let me tell you what I did. I went to the beauty supply, got me a little cheap pair of suspenders, and that's what we're gonna do. I chopped them down, and I'm just going to use these suspenders as my elastic band to get this wig settled. And voila, you got to improvise sometime, but we got this thing on down. So I am not going to remove this band. Child, what in the world? I'm not gonna remove this band until it's dry, honey, but at least you can see what I'm working with. She kind of knows what she's doing. She's getting a little bit more comfortable or whatever. So don't remove this band until it's dry, and then we'll go to the next step together. Honey, this might be working with her. You know, she got it, you know, she looking like she got it cute. Alrighty friends, so it is almost dry. I think it actually might be dry, but you know, we want to be extra secure, so I'm gonna leave it right there. So anyway, I'm about to use something I have not used in years, has not touched my hair in years, not since my mama used to have me at the stove pinning my ear down, and that is a hot comb. Okay, so I want a real nasty flat, like flat middle part situation going on. And see, this is where having a wig head would help me, but you know, I played myself. So I am actually just going to take this hot comb and focus on making sure the roots are really flat, because you know, the flat iron is good, but it can only go so far, but this will help. Going in and making sure that the roots are flat. Okay, and while my flat iron is heating up, because again, I just want a flat like that. While that's heating up, I'm going to take this band off, and plus it's squeezing my scalp, child. And this is what we're looking like so far, y'all. All right, so I am now going to go ahead and clip off the excess lace. So let me pull this back in a ponytail so they can help me to stay together. So I'm gonna just go along the hairline and cut off this lace. And if I see it's lifting, I'll just go in with a little bit more gel and tie it down. So the next thing on the agenda, clean up my skin, because who finna be walking around looking ashy by the face? So I got a little bit of alcohol, and by alcohol I mean this thing right here. And that's enough to get this excess glue off of my face. Now be careful, you don't want to like get it in your eye or nothing, so just be careful. All right, so now that I have the excess lace removed, what I'm doing is taking a little bit of holding spray, and I want to make sure this lays really flat. So I'm going to go ahead and put this strap back on there and just to tie it down because it raised just a little bit when I was cutting, and I'm just pushing it back down, tying it down, and then once it's dry, I'm gonna come back and show it to you. So at this point, all that's left to do is style it. I'm literally just going to take my flat iron and make sure it's bone straight. That's the look I'm going for. So I'm gonna tie this down, flat iron it, you style it however you want to, and then I'm gonna come back and show you the final results in 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2.5, 2, 1. And my install is now complete. Now keep it in mind, number 1, I made the rookie mistake of not tinting my lace to be skin tone. Number 2, I did not pluck. Number 3, I did not bleach. I pretty much just took it right out of the box and put it on my head. This unit is A1. Now, of course, if you want a better blend, customize it for you. I just wanted to show you because this is a beginner unit. I wanted to show you what the potential was, and you can definitely elevate it by customizing it to your skin tone and your hair needs. I ain't plucked nothing. I ain't did nothing that look like this. Now, if you walk up on me, you gonna see some screen lace. I mean, but you shouldn't be that close to me no way because number 1, it's a panoramic, Panasonic, whatever you want to call it. It's a pandemic. Number 2, only one person will be that close to me that they should be staring at the top of my head, and I guarantee you that person will not be thinking about lace if they're looking at that angle. Sorry guys. So anyway, in addition to this unit being so easy to put on and you being able to customize it if you so choose to, but if you want to pull out the box, you can easily rock that look too. The hair, the quality of this hair, it is so soft. It curls amazing with no burning, it didn't stink, and let me tell you something, even in brushing it, you get a little bit of shed hairs, but overall this hair is everything. But that's the thing I like about MyFirstWig. They have a really good reputation and they are good people in front and behind the scenes. Like as a business, they run things like clockwork. Like it's a really good company. So if you are interested in this unit, a beginner unit, or even some of the other units that they have to offer, it is currently Black Friday sales going on. You can take advantage of those discounts right now. And if you see this after Black Friday, just know MyFirstWig got you covered if you need a good old unit. So with that being said, the Black Share is signing out right now. If y'all have any questions, leave them down below. I love y'all. My key died out. Me and my broken nail and my hungry child are getting on up out of here. Bye y'all.